free swag at the end of day 1 and day 2 of
Alright, what's up, guys?
You have to change the last name. Yeah.
We are back.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, I got to hit save. It's just being weird.
There we go.
Alright,
Gabriel?
cool. So we are back with our semi-finals round. We have our own Greg Carl, not Card. That was a production mishap we had. Our very own guy who hosted our deck techs this weekend. Special thanks to him. We'll have that one up, plus the other two that we may or may not have time to show. They'll be going up on the YouTube page afterwards, so stay tuned to the ARG Facebook or the Circuit Series page for Vanguard, and they'll get posted on there when those are up. But we have him facing off against Gabriel. Gabriel's playing Kagero, and Greg is playing Nova Grapplers.
Why does it say Gabriel?
Gabriel?
No, it says Gabriel
does
on
it really?
Yeah,
but it's fixed on here now. Yeah. So this should be interesting. Probably the X versus the Razor.
Yeah, a little fun fact I want to know about Gabriel Ayala is that if you guys are big fans of YouTube Vanguard people, that is actually Domino Parish 21 himself.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah.
So in case you guys want a better name for him, just call him Domino.
And just so you know who's on the mic, I am Mike Knowles here on the numbers.
I am Matt Sita, a.k.a. the Vanguard Knight, and on YouTube, actually, I'm known as Warlike36.
And my name is Andy Schroeder, and I'm here to have fun.
And
that's always a good reason.
That's why we're all here, man.
Exactly, yeah.
And we are here now, starting off the semi-finals.
Oh, man. This is going to be Extreme Battlers versus, obviously, if it's Kagero, 9 times out of 10, it's going to be the Cross.
X.
Yeah,
Yep.
the X, the Cross. He's got many names, all of them deemed to be translated as annoying.
Yeah.
I mean, what's more annoying,
too good.
the Cross or the current Dimensional Police with Laurel?
The Cross still.
Why not both?
Yeah.
All right,
Did you ever see the sorry. It's pretty simple start out.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Go.
Gabe did go first, and he rode into Gojo. Greg rode into Shout, and he is guarding automatically. Easy guard like that, honestly.
Yeah.
And that's 1 damage over to Gabe. And Gabriel rides into Burning Horn Dragon. And there's Gatling Claw. That is a very, very smart move. Get rid of that starter because, for people who don't know, that starter is basically just like a BCD Rhydhorn, but as a great GB1. So getting a free 5k boost every time that a unit stands in front of it is just ridiculous, especially with, I think it's Green Balor's Azana. Okay. When it stands, it gets +5 every time it stands back up.
And it's 1 damage even now?
Yep. And is that BCD Golden Anglet?
Yeah.
So it's BCDs with Battlers?
I guess.
Dude.
That's an interesting choice.
Yeah, I like that. That's actually, yeah.
I've never seen that build before.
I heard about it. Like, rumors went around. I mean, Gabriel and I, when we were talking, because him and I drove together, when we were talking, he said that a Battler build with BCD would be a good idea. I guess we're now actually going to see that in action.
I guess Greg Carl was onto something.
Yeah. And the question is for grade 3, I mean, I'm assuming it's going to be Victor before I saw that Golden Anglet. Now I have no idea. I mean, does Greg would have a... Oh, boy. There goes the G assist, actually. The question is, can he get the grade 3?
You know, I don't like...
Oh, my God.
See, this is why I don't like G assist.
It's a pro and con, honestly, because think about it. I mean,
if you're lower grade, I agree. It helps out.
Yeah. The scenarios like this, it just sucks.
Yeah.
That luck with cross player.
Oh.
Team with G assist too, and he healed twice.
Well, on the plus side, I mean, at least Gabe can't Legion or Stride or anything like that.
But hey, if you win,
yeah, but he's gonna have such an advantage card-wise.
Yeah, that's the big problem. He's going against the Cross with grade 2s, and
he can rush it.
He's gonna have to in this case. I mean, he's let's see, 14, so that's gonna be a 5k block right there.
Yeah. I want to note, Gabriel's last match, he was the one we were waiting on.
Yeah.
He actually got to the point where he won because his opponent decked out. So this could be a long one.
Yeah, well, because we're cycling all the time.
Yeah, exactly. The Cross is known to just be explosive on a late game scenario, which is not a lot of decks can say. They can actually do better in a late game situation.
You have a pretty good board, though, to fight back.
And like Gabe mentioned, that is actually a good board for the most part. In case you can't really hear him over the microphone.
Yeah.
15 Cool Hank.
Smart
gonna
move.
go
Cool
Vanguard.
Hank is one part of that Extreme Battler combo. Cool Hank and Cezanne are the two.
I've been Cool Hank today.
26?
That's not fun.
Yeah. Cool Hank is not cool to me.
Nope.
No.
But he's too good at times.
Exactly.
Out of the grade 2s, people try to keep him alive the most.
Or burn out.
Burnout and a draw trigger.
Yep.
Oh, power Neoflame.
So Neo Flame is getting the point boost, so it is going to be 14k. Question is he...
And he got the burnout, right?
He got a burnout and a draw trigger, yeah.
So that burnout's going to help a lot
Yeah.
when it comes later on.
14 Cool Hank.
Gabe is just going after
That
Cool
Cool
Hank.
Hank.
I can't blame him.
No,
'cause-
get rid of that thing.
There you go.
Yeah.
There, finally got rid of him. And Neo Flame's ability activates, getting rid of his the Nova Grappler Stride Enabler.
Thank God.
Yeah. And the question is, I think it's gonna be he's gonna have to keep on doing GSSing until. Oh, wait a minute, I don't think he can because he's actually handless right now, so he can't even pay the cost for doing a G assist. Unless he wants to remove from play the same card he just added to hand anyway, so that would defeat the purpose.
But if you know right now, if you look at the damage now, Greg is actually in the lead, which is actually kind of impressive.
Well, here's the thing now. I mean, Gabe is in the middle of Twin Drive,
Yeah.
so it's only a
True,
matter of
true.
time before that 3-1 becomes 3-3, and then 3-4 in Gabe's favor.
Yeah.
Why are these viewers dropping? Come on, get people in here. Put the stream around, man.
I
This
put
is
it on,
semis.
I put it
Yeah,
on my
we put it in
Facebook.
Oh no, not you guys. I mean like the people in the chat. Like they need to get on it. They need to.
I think they when we're interested in seeing the OTT guy than the
Yeah.
Kagero guy.
Yeah, but the OTT guys, you know, he's our top C. He'll probably be in the finals.
More than likely. I mean, he did excellent in his quarterfinal match.
I mean, that blowout win at the end was just amazing.
Yeah.
But to be fair, when Jonathan Gall showed us what he had and told us about it, where he had all grade 0s basically and couldn't block it, it just...
Oh yeah. After the match, the three of us all talked, and Jonathan literally only had nothing but zeros in the hand. My question was like he could just use it all to block Kieran and just take the damage afterwards, but or at least from Tom.
Yeah. But the Tom would have still had all those criticals and stuff too. And
Right, so it still would have been 3 damage either way, and it really was depending on if he was able to
heal.
deal with the other attack.
Yeah. And he
Greg's
would-
just not in a happy place right now.
Well, at least he's able to G assist though. I mean,
Yeah.
last turn he wasn't able to G assist.
Did he get it? Oh, he
Yeah.
did.
Ooh.
I don't know. Could it be
Is
a
that
little?
Raybird?
Oh wait, yeah.
Yeah.
That's like that $1 promo card, isn't it?
I was about to say that
Literally
this
bobbing my head.
is even probably not able to pull out, but never mind.
Have you ever
You know what,
confirmed
Greg?
if,
Greg
guards
does some weird stuff, but it
advantages
works for him,
is considered a
apparently.
Public area
Yeah.
that I can see. Okay.
Okay, Gabe was asking about when it comes to G assisting, are the cards that get out of game public knowledge?
granted,
And
yes.
the answer is yes. So in case anyone does ask you guys, go to a tournament, whatever does get out of play is supposed to be face up and public knowledge, if not just public knowledge.
Don't let anybody screw you on that one.
Some people were trying to do that earlier. It was pretty stupid. And he's going after the Burning Horn. He does get the heal trigger and a Victor. The problem, though, is that it's still 2-3, so the heal does fizzle, unfortunately.
It's funny because even though it's 2-3, you could argue that Greg is on the back foot here right now.
Yeah, I mean, he was stuck on grade 2 for about 2 or 3 turns. So those single drive checks, while minute at first, it definitely would start stacking afterwards. Gabe did stride into Divine Knight Mahmood. That
that is going to be...
is a very annoying card to go against. And he did.
Last.
Yes, Tower Wyvern.
And it's really cheap, too.
Yeah. And a 16k column, so it's good stage number right there.
Maybe Gabe will be the one to make that price go up.
Please say no.
This is more of a personal note. Gabe and I go to the same locals, so I will always have to deal with him being my sparring partner, things like that. He is our local Kagero guy, and he's probably one of the better players in our local area too. So I really have to say I'm really glad to see him doing as good as he has been right now.
Well, in the position right now, he should have a game 1 winner, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I think it's pretty locked up.
Yeah.
yeah. It's really just a matter of time.
Yeah, it's not like it's about to end.
And there's
but-
3
Yeah.
damage right there, so that's already putting
Wow.
Greg at 5.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
Mahmood, just to add insult to injury, there goes the gong.
I'm surprised if Greg just take it and just moves on, but I'll probably hold on a little bit.
Yeah, Greg it looks like he's gonna probably, unless he can.
I don't even think he can block
there's-
all this.
No,
can
he can't. He's only got 3 cards in
Yeah.
hand.
Yeah,
There
that's
we
good.
go. So game 1 already went to Gabe. That being in grade lock like that is just nasty.
And you and I
honestly.
had that conversation about being grade stuck earlier. It sucks when you have to do that and you can't get anything.
Yeah. I mean, GSS, it's a nice mechanic. It doesn't happen all the time. Like, you don't get your next stage all the time. It's very hit or miss usually.
Well, your bias is working in your favor right now. Gabe's up 1-0, so
Yeah, you can't blame me too much on that.
nah.
24 to the Vanguard. Drive check first.
I was just still surprised on just seeing Maximum Raybird
Critical.
and freaking BC to Golden Anglet.
I know,
Like, I'm starting to wonder what else Greg has under his sleeve.
This is 15.
If you got a Sasape with this deck, it must be something interesting that works. So
I think honestly, I see this more as a theory of just it being so unorthodox and just so different that not many people were expecting to see something like this.
22.
I mean, personally speaking, when I got here, I was expecting to see obviously D Police, the Cross, Think Saver, Alt Mile, things like that, and then all of a sudden I see Maximum Raybird with Golden Anglet and Nova Grapplers. I mean, don't get me wrong, Nova Grapplers is an excellent deck, especially stupid freaking Cat Riser.
that thing should be down to 2.
Cat Riser, the sooner Cat Butler gets to 2, the happier everyone will be, in my opinion.
I think so too. But Laurel's gonna be the new thing that everyone's gonna be annoyed with.
Yeah, Laurel and Cat Butler are both just they're just things that need to go away, like fast.
Yeah, I would agree with that. But then the next set, you know, that Aqua Force.
Oh yeah,
that
I know what to
Aqua
do with
Force
that.
dope. But man, you know, Shadow Paladin Legend deck.
Phantom Blaster
I mean,
Diablo, Blaster Dark
yeah.
Diablo. I mean, it's either going to deal with one kind of random crap or another. That's just probably the best way of putting it.
There's a giant line outside it. I have no idea why.
Graduation.
Probably. I mean, it is May, so it could be graduation.
Well, VCU was having their graduation yesterday, and Virginia State had it
Oh.
too. Yeah,
Okay, cool.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Congratulations to any graduates watching.
yeah.
Yeah.
Did a
And
good
Gabe
job,
rode into
obviously.
Gojo. I'm surprised that Gabe didn't use Gojo's effect. He's going first. I mean, I figured if he wants to get an early Legion, at least drop some random cards that that he wouldn't need at the moment.
I think he's just being safe on this one because he's already got a game in hand, so he just wants to see how this is gonna go.
That's true.
I mean, he didn't get to see Greg Zeg in full action, so you know.
I mean,
Yeah, that's true. So he does have to
debatably,
be
his grade 3 was probably the worst in his deck. Probably. We
Yeah.
don't know his
Raybird,
deck, but
yeah, because
Yeah.
I mean, we don't know what else he has. I'm still bugged about freaking. And he did use Red Pulse's effect, so he does have the end into the hand. Now the question is, does he have the cross to go with it? If so, then that means when he legions, he has 2 ways of just messing with Greg.
Soul Blast, draw one.
That Wyvern plays,
Wow.
Attack Vanguard for
and a crit on top of that.
Oh.
And there goes Sazana and Golden Anglet to the damage zone, so no, so much for those power standards. Oh, never mind, there's Golden Anglet.
Yep. It's like, oh,
Never mind, there's a golden anklet.
it's like, oh, too bad.
So I'm pretty sure it's going to be like 3 or 4 Golden Anglets in this deck with Cool Hanks and Sazanas. Or Sazana, I
20 to the
don't know
Vanguard.
how to pronounce that freaking Stream Battler. I just call it the blue grade 2 that I
Yeah.
want to burn.
I just want to burn the lava flow for
Still pretty good
Gabriel.
number if you happen to normally.
Was that you that tore up, that crumpled up the lava flow?
No,
that's
no,
in
I
the-
found it. I'm like, I was like, why would someone do this? And then I was remembered, oh, screw this clan.
Fair enough.
First check.
It's only because I lost them, so I can. You
No, I lost against Cross earlier today. I'm
But the
not
guy
happy.
I faced actually had a
24
weird
to
build,
the
but it
Vanguard
worked.
without a crit.
And
This one
that is the
22 to
cross,
Vanguard
so
Oh, here we go.
we at least know that since Gabe does have an end in his hand, that he does have the Persona Stand effect when he does the
24 to
Legion.
Vanguard with-
Unless he does call it or discard it for some other reason afterwards, whether it be for a stride or anything like that.
This with burnout.
Oh, that is-
Oh,
That's
burnout.
That's vintage Gabe right there. Just playing random moves out of nowhere, and there goes that stand. Like I said, get that freaking starter out of here. I hate that starter. And not only that, it would just allow him to search for the end anyway. That's the one thing about Cross that makes him so good, is that if you lose the end, if you lose your Dragonic Overload cards, you're just going to be getting those back to your hand
Speaking of
anyway.
which, the dote in the hand.
Oh, too good.
And there's Victor.
Victor's really
It's
good.
a
and
stride.
people don't realize
Victor, yeah. And Vic 10. Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
what is this? Tell me about this.
Okay, Vic 10, it has when it hits the Vanguard, he gets to automatically stand one of his other rear guards and give it a 5k boost.
Nice.
it. Yeah.
And then on top of Victor's effect is that when the new strike unit attacks, he gets a counterblast 1 to restand a unit and give it +5.
so
It's stand if you do, stand if you don't. In this case, it's stand if you do hit.
yeah.
Is that a perfect card?
And he will be hitting.
Yep, and
Yeah.
it is right now 2-2.
Yep, I'll update at the end of every turn.
Yep. But another thing we have to worry about now is that since Greg was able to stride early, we could have to worry about seeing Vic Plasma later on.
What's up?
Yeah, that's a big thing in this deck is once they get that out, it's pretty much game over if he gets it going. But against the cross,
Yeah, I have
it's-
bags under the table.
I think Cross is one of those things that can actually stand up to it as well.
yeah.
And Gabe did stride into Mon mode, so we will be seeing another burning, probably another burn effect.
Yeah. Or he might.
Forward to the Vanguard with back survey.
He's probably trying to bait out the perfect card.
Second, effects and draw.
And third check is a crit trigger, so he does get 2 triggers, and it's going to put Greg at 4. Actually, no, it's going to put him at 3 because he did get a heal
Yeah,
trigger.
that's right. Ooh.
Figure you
2
could
heals?
use that.
Wow!
Wow.
2 heal triggers.
Oh my God! I had that happen to
Oh.
me today. That's.
Honestly, I did that earlier today
Yeah,
when I was at
it's-
6.
It feels so good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But when it happens against you, you're like, screw you.
Nah, it's like it's one of those things where it's like, oh wow, I did it, and then the other guy's just like, I hate you so much right now. I'm not sure what to say, so I'm trying to stay as PG as possible.
Yeah, we're gonna say PG here.
Okay,
You should have
cool.
heard the
So
stream
just-
yesterday from the Yu-Gi-Oh players.
Oh god, I can't really imagine.
Oh God.
No, we keep PG here as much as possible.
Okay, PG it is.
As much as possible.
Yeah,
as
well,
much-
there's a slip every now and again, but you know.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go, another stride.
This
There
is
we
a
go.
children's game, remember?
Nah,
It
man,
is?
This is a man's game. Come on.
Oh, I'm
All
sorry.
right, what do we got? Tell me about the
Like I
start.
mentioned, there is a Vic Plasma. Okay, Vic Plasma is Counterblast 2. It drive check becomes a regular twin drive, but then after the first, after he attacks, he can discard 2 to restand himself.
So it's like
It's a
Overlord.
it's a restanding stride unit. The only thing that it's normally an okay card in its normal scenario, but because of it being strode over Victor, it allows him to do the counterblast restand effect 2 times now. Normally with the starter, it makes it so that that column with Susanna and the starter makes it just stupid because it gives like a 10k boost almost every single time. But in this case, I mean, it's still gonna be 2 drive checks and basically 4 triggers to worry about if it happens.
But I think he's got the perfect card to block it, though.
Mm-hmm.
Gabe has been playing very smart this game, actually.
Gabe is a naturally smart player. I mean, he outsmarts probably like almost every player I've seen. Like he's
But Greg doesn't seem like that bad himself, from what I can tell.
Yeah, I've seen Greg play a few matches. He is definitely one of those players as well where he can just deal with that. Here's a twin. No
Nope.
triggers.
Nothing.
And no trigger for Gabe either. So he is going to restand Vic Plasma. And going for second attack, is he going to use Victor's effect? No, he's not using Victor's effect. Wow.
That's surprising to me. But Gabe took the damage. I'm surprised about.
Yeah, so it is now 2 to 4. So the real question is, when are we going to be seeing the Legion, or are we going to be seeing the Legion?
I think he's just playing it out right now. I don't know. I think he's trying to bait him out to something bigger to pull out the. Oh,
Root Flare Dragon.
Oh.
Oh, wow. So in case you guys don't know, Root Flare Dragon's ability is a Persona Stride, so he flips over a copy of himself, and it just blows up 1 column.
it's too good.
Yeah. As long as you have at least 2 cards of G-Zone after you pay the cost, so that's another setup combo right
Like
there.
I'd probably say that and Ragnarok are the 2 best stride units right now.
I agree.
Over.
It was
But that's
really
my
weird 'cause-
bias.
No, I have to agree, though, because Ragnarok is... I do not like facing Ragnarok.
21 to Vanguard.
It's ironic because I have a Gear Chronicle deck, but it's just, when you see a Ragnarok going against you, you're just like,
Yeah.
ah, crap.
Silent Tom in grade 4 form.
Pretty much. With drive checks. Speaking of drive checks, looks like we're probably going to have another stride, because I thought he did discard Raybird.
What is he striding? Oh, is it going to be... Yeah, it is.
He's striding. Is he going for Vic 10 or Vic Plasma?
I think Vic Plasma, honestly.
Yeah, he's going to keep that,
Trying to pressure.
yeah, those twin drives. And now that since Gabe is it's 4 to 4 right now, so since it is 4 to 4, it's just going to be the reason. Oh God, Clay Doll Mechanic.
Yeah,
And
but
that
I
is-
didn't save that time.
it's all good.
Traction. First, 11, power.
Cloud Mechanic, one of the first units to come out. Still good. Still a good card.
Yeah.
13.
And it's funny too because Clay Mechanic actually has a unique effect compared to any other clan in the game. Just when it's placed on the field, you unflip 1 damage. No cost, no anything like that. You just unflip 1 damage.
Yeah, especially because that early in the game, everything was kind of like streamlined.
Yeah.
With skills.
Yeah.
And now stand +5 on the Victor that just recently attacked.
Did he get a
Did
heal
he,
trigger, or is one of the damages just off?
I think it...
No, he guarded.
guarded.
Okay.
Is he perfect? Yeah.
Yeah, he
That's
did
the
protect
order.
one.
No,
Dragon.
I mean Greg.
No, it's 4 to 4.
No,
it's
because he got
so what-
double heal.
Yeah, one of them's just off camera, or did he get heal?
No, it's just stacked on top
Yeah,
of.
so it's 4. It's 4-4.
It's still
Alright.
4-4.
Just confirming.
Yeah. but the perfect orb I actually like though. I don't.
And there's another protect orb.
Yeah, so he's not. Oh, he doesn't.
And since he did perfect guard earlier with it, he does unflip
Yep.
the damage earlier.
I like that about the new perfect guards, that you can unflip damage.
I still personally like seeing 1 or 2 of the regular perfect guards just in case of matchups like the cross or deep police where they just want to go after a rear guard just so they can get a restand effect.
Yeah.
Okay. So Gabe it's up on Gabe now.
And it's still 4-4, so.
Yep. It's coming close though. We're at that point, you know.
Yep. It's gonna be. I think he's going for roof flare again. Yes. Jesus.
Oh.
But what? I wonder what Greg has in hand to.
Burn it all to the ground. That's what Kageros just do. Just burn it all to the ground.
This game hasn't even been about like Dragonic Overlord at all. It's
No,
just
he's
been
just
about
been-
the stride.
He just has a grade 3. It's just a regular grade 3.
Can I just say that striding is broken?
Yes, you can.
Pretty much,
Yeah.
yeah.
Power creep's real.
Wow, and Gabe did get a triple trigger. Heal, draw. So he did actually heal 1.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
So the score is now 5-3 in Gabe's favor.
Oh my god.
I mean, you know, one of those could have been a critical. That would have been much worse.
If it was a critical, it would have been game over.
Yep. Well, I mean, could have got a heal. Could have got a heal.
So
Alright, here
the
we
thing
go.
about with
Oh.
Greg, though, is that he is
Alright, what
out
is this?
of
What
Vic-
is this? What is this? I
It's
have no
Vic
idea.
10 again.
It's Vic 10 again?
The thing
Alright.
is that Greg is now out of Vic Plaza, so we will only be seeing Vic 10s from here on out unless he can somehow unflip G units, which Nova Grapplers can't do yet.
Faster.
That's the one big drawback they have, though. I mean, otherwise they're very consistent.
Yeah. It's just that
I
Nova
like the deck
Grapplers-
because it's so consistent in the way that it does, and the crosses too, though. But
Yeah, the cross has a better end, like a late game scenario, though.
Huh.
I mean,
And-
Nova Grapplers. I mean, Nova Grapplers are an
PG,
excellent
remember?
deck, but once they're in late game, once their options are kind of low, it does end up slowing down a little bit. Conqueror, on the other hand, I mean, because they're of a Legion, they are able to recycle triggers out a lot easier and actually have trigger probability on their side in the end game.
But if they, I don't know if he plays the Razor or not. If he did play the Razor, it'd actually be, it's better than the. I feel sometimes it's better than the cross combo.
Yeah.
3 to pass.
Oh shit.
No,
No,
it's
it's
not
not
going to
going
hit.
through.
Oh, there's a crit, so
Oh,
that
God.
would have put him at 5.
Wow,
He
he
does
went
heal,
off.
though.
Oh my
Think about
So
that.
it is now 4-3.
What
That
is
would have been
this?
insane. Oh my god.
A little fun fact, I think both players have used at least 5 G units.
Yeah.
Gabe has done Roof Flare's effect and Strode Roof Flare twice, so that's
Oh.
4.
Here it comes.
Yep, here comes the Legion. So Gabe is finally making his actual move.
And see, this is what I meant by Gabe was baiting him out.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually really smart to say, hey, I'm gonna make use up all your stuff. Yeah, had the hand to do it.
Mm-hmm. Gabe is a very psychological player. Like, he will try to at least try to figure out what the opponent is thinking and try to get into their head, just try to get into their shoes.
Yeah.
And then once he figures out how everything works, he just goes out at him.
And
And that's proof right there.
Greg, it looks really unhappy right now
Mm-hmm.
because I think he knows.
Yeah, and Gabe, he just sent back 3 criticals and 1 heal. I don't know why the 1 heal, but
Well,
I mean,
you know,
I guess. Yeah.
damage.
I guess on the off chance that it just doesn't work out, that he ends up taking more damage than what Garrick's at.
Well, plus also, if you had to think about it too, like, if he survives this,
Then he'll have to be on the defensive.
yeah.
27
So it's good to have
Speaking of
4.
defensive, Greg has to definitely guard this.
Yes,
Yeah.
27 coming in. It's not
And
gonna
that
be
is a
easy.
perfect guard.
Yeah.
Power to the great. Oh my god!
Wow.
Double crit,
This
and they're
may just
both
be-
on
I
the
think that's
rear
game.
guards.
I think that's game.
Yeah,
He's
that
only got
might just
3
be
cards
it.
in hand. He can't guard all that. Burning Horn is swinging in for 21.
I mean-
the great is at
I mean-
23. He's got to get a heal
Yeah.
right now.
Nope, that's
No!
game.
Oh,
That's game.
wow.
Congratulations to
Wow.
Gabriel. He will be moving on to the finals.
Yep.
Oh my god, that was so good.
Greg doesn't care. He has his sunglasses on. He's like, you know, no big deal.
It's all good. It's all good. So we will be seeing Kagero as half of the final. So the question is what the second half is going
Yeah,
to be.
I don't know.
I feel like
OTT's still
OTT.
playing.
We saw the OTT, and I've